Nvidia just announced the Vera Rubin architecture, and the numbers are genuinely difficult to process. 10 times more performance per watt over Blackwell, 10 times cheaper inference token cost, 4 times fewer GPUs to train the same model. These aren't incremental improvements. This is an architectural generation leap that reframes what's possible and what's affordable in AI development. Of all the benchmarks announced, the inference cost reduction is the one that should command the most attention from builders. When the cost to run a model drops by a factor of 10, the economic logic of entire product categories inverts. Applications that couldn't justify their compute bills suddenly become viable businesses. The pricing floor that was quietly killing great ideas just dropped through the floor. Here's the deeper insight that most coverage is missing. Cheap inference doesn't just mean existing products cost less to operate. It fundamentally changes what products you're allowed to design. Right now, the majority of production AI systems are secretly just cost management systems wearing a product costume. Aggressive caching, intelligent routing to cheaper models, batching, these are financial survival tactics, not real product decisions. Vera Rubin gives you permission to build the actual product you had in mind. One of the most important behavioral shifts unlocked by dramatically cheaper inference is the move from on-demand AI to continuously running agents. Today, agents are triggered because every invocation costs real money. Tomorrow, agents can run persistent loops, maintain longer context windows, retry reasoning chains, and think more thoroughly without a finance team raising alarms. The always-on AI assistant wasn't a bad idea. It was just an expensive one. That changes with Vera Rubin. The training efficiency number deserves its own conversation. Needing 4 times fewer GPUs to run the same mixture of experts' training workload isn't just a cost reduction for the hyperscalers, it's a redistribution of who gets to build foundation models at all. Labs that couldn't justify the infrastructure commitment of a frontier training run suddenly find that commitment cut by 75%. The geography of who can compete at the top tier of model development is about to expand significantly. For the past 2 years, the honest answer to why more ambitious AI applications weren't being built wasn't a lack of imagination or model capability. It was energy and compute cost. The constraint was operational, not intellectual. Vera Rubin directly attacks that constraint at the hardware level with a generational efficiency improvement. This is what real infrastructure progress looks like. It doesn't change what you can imagine, it changes what you can actually afford to run continuously at production scale. Vera Rubin ships in the second half of 2026, and Blackwell is still in the early stages of its own ramp. That gap between announcement and physical availability is real, and it has strategic implications. Builders have a window to think clearly about how their product architecture changes when this new cost regime arrives. The worst outcome is building deeply into today's constraints only to find your architecture is optimized for a world that no longer exists when Vera Rubin reaches production availability. The defining question Vera Rubin poses to every AI builder is a simple one. Are you engineering for the constraints of 2024 or the possibilities of 2027? The companies that win the next cycle won't be the ones who optimized hardest for current token prices. They'll be the ones who correctly anticipated the cost curve and designed products that become dramatically better and more defensible when the economics shift. The direction Nvidia has set is unambiguous. The builders who internalize that direction now will have a significant head start.